From Petco Park in downtown San Diego. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And pitching in this game, Yu Darvish. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And another ball. Next pitch misses, and it's a full count. And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him looking. One gone here.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. One out, base is empty. To the right side. Throw over to Cronenworth. 2 away here in the top of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Olsen, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2012. 2 outs. That missed by a lot. 1-2 the count. And there's a ball. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Up the middle, Kim. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. 1 left for Atlanta, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Petco Park, and going for Atlanta, A.J. Smith-Shawver.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Xander Bogaerts. And that's outside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The wide to kick the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. 3-2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting first, the third baseman,
Here's Manny Machado. That one's in there. Strike 1. Righty delivers. Sliced hard but foul. Kim at first, 1 gone. And 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
That misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second to third. The tag out.
Well, that was a great throw from right to cut him down, trying to go first to third. It's such an exciting play, and it was tough to tell if he tried to push it on his own or if the base coach was waving him around. But with the ball behind you, that's when you have to rely on your coach to have a good feel for the play, and right there, it just didn't work out for him.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. In there at the knees. Strike one. And a pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. And that drops in for a strike. Tatis waits. Struck him out looking. Padres leave one, scoreless after one. Back here in San Diego, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, a former teammate.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. Ball one there. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there makes the grab right on the warning track. One down. Here's Jared Kelenic.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Ball one, no strikes. On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's David Fletcher.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Righty to the plate. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Forrest Wall next up for the Braves. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Two on, 1 out.
1 ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Save! And now second and third with 1 gone. And the runners will move up.
Well, forget about the double play now. That takes away the force and moves 2 guys into scoring position with only 1 out. Not the best time to mishandle a pitch like that.
Second and third, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. foot slider struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And next for Atlanta, A.J. Smith-Shawver.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. No hits over his last 5 games.
That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 2-zip.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Acuna now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 3-zip. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That misses, and that is ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. At the belt and fires. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Merrill under it, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 3 and the Padres nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just missed.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The pitch. Clips the corner, and the count 1-1.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Up the middle, whips it to first on the run. In there safely.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
base runner at first. And here's the rookie center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Yu Darvish.
And now the pitcher, Yu Darvish. Swing and a foul straight back. First and second, two down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Misses off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Well struck left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Braves 3 and the Padres nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Darvish back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Azoka makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. Grounded out his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two now. And another ball. And there's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
One gone, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. There's a strike.
Go ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. Tatis drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 24, Jared Kelnick.
Jared Kelnick digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Two outs.
One
That
ball,
one missed.
1 strike.
Clips the corner. And the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Braves strand one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And we're back. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
The second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes a pitch. And a knee-high strike to Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Good eye in that spot. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Olsen takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
And now, Ha-Seong Kim. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
In there at the knees. And here it comes. In there at the knees. And the count is 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The Padres trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Machado in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side. Jump throw. And he's safe at first.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Man at first, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. the right-hander deals.
Ball.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. And that's a great play for the out. One left for San Diego. They trail in this one 3-0. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now in for the Braves, David Fletcher. Fletcher in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
No, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Wall in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1.
Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Gonna count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one almost got him. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. And another ball.
Okay.
On the ground to third. Fires over to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. A.J. Smith-Shawver next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they lead at 3-0.
Make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was stubborn at the bottom, need a food. Make a move, make a move, make a move.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Luis Campusano. And a pitch. A sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time up. That's down and in. A slider missed. The Braves leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And the 1-0 misses low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Left-hand batter waits. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres, reached on an infield single his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Kicks and fires. Caught him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Ronald Acuna Jr. Darvish back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. The wind to kick the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Kim with the throw to first. And Acuna retired.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Steven Kolick getting ready to go. Brito getting cranked up as well. And he grounds one to the right side. And Albies is retired.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Cronenworth, and Olson is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Albies gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The pitcher, number 11.
So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot. Jerks in profile. Looking to start something with 1 gone. That's a slider for a strike. The Padres trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 2 away now.
Up next to the Padres.
Back to the top of the lineup. It's Xander Bogaerts now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Ground ball left side. Slings it across. Bogaerts retired. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still down 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Stephen Coleman.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
0-2.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. d'Arnaud having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a bouncer. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
2 strike.
That one the other way. Makes the grab. 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
He swings and fouls one off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Righty delivers. That one is upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 3 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The right-hander back to work. This to third. Riley fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Manny Machado up to the plate.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023. Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering is downstairs.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a good eye there. The Braves leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's the automatic.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Tatis in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Man at first, one away. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Braves 3 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, David Fletcher. Kohler, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. Outside low at 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Luis Patino appears to be getting loose. Cosgrove also getting ready. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. The 2-2. And another ball. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw is offline. He's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And next for Atlanta, Forrest Wall. First pitch just misses. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, A.J. Smith-Shawver. Right through there for a strike. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Adam Duvall. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two down.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. To third. Machado throws to first in time. They get the out on Acuna. That's the third out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Pierce Johnson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
At the plate, Luis Campusano. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And that's outside.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Johnson fires. Fouled off. He was late. Pierce Johnson fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. And he chases that one. And one away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Line drive, base hit, right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. Cronenworth, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 3.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. His righty-lefty splits there. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And a foul ball. The Padres trailing by 3 here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. Inning over.
Realize the most of my words are cheap, but leave me on the sleep bed is where I'll be. Need oxygen so I can sleep.
Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Here comes the pitch. A little bit low. One now. And another ball. Inside, just missed. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off for Atlanta.
So a man aboard. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. A strikeout and a walk. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here on the hitter side. Nice job of laying off that pitch.
That one not close. 2-2. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Machado over to second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Number 22.
Pretty
And here it comes. And a strike on the outside edge.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. There's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Slowly on the ground to short. Fletcher fires over to first. Bogaerts retired.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That one's in there, 0-1. The Braves leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. At the belt and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Luis Patino.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-1. This one in the air, right field. Tatis after it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 24,
Jared Kellner getting ready to hit. And that one is inside. Two balls, no strikes to count. One down, base is empty. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Next one is off the plate. And a full count now. ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One out, runner at second. And next for Atlanta, David Fletcher. This one in the air, center field. And that's a base hit. Around third. The throw in, but it's offline. And it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. The pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And now the center fielder, Forrest Wall. And that one fouled off. Fletcher, the base runner at first with one out. The 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strike.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Sean Murphy.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. And that one a little below the knees. The count now 2-2. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ronald Acuna Jr. next to bat for the Braves. 3-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is Braves baseball on the Show South.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Huascar Ynoa.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And the pitch. Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground, out to short. Fletcher throws to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Up next with the Padres, the right fielder.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Braves leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And he can't make the play. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second with 1 away. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. That's in there. That's strike 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Man at second. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9. And he deals. On the ground to the left. Riley fires to first. Padres with only 1 out remaining. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. And takes low for ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Kicks and fires. Bounce to third. Riley. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Telling me about next man, but next man ain't with the plans.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Padres, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.